You know, like we put on our barbecue and we reach out to the different churches and communities for us to be involved into those communities. So then that way we have those relationships. You know, so St. Mark's is the ground zero church. That's the church where a lot of folks don't know or don't realize that the police came and surrounded that church, demanding that the protesters come out. You know, so, and we have been extremely involved with the pastor up there, State Representative Tommy Pearson. So we are greatly involved in the community, and a lot of folks don't really understand that. So we have the relationships, but you have to be real with yourself as far as how far that relationship can go on different issues. Okay, and you know, and it's like, you know, we did, you know, a donation, you know, to help keep the church fund, you know, keep that church running. That's one of the things that we were able to do, you know. And when we're talking about the people in the store, we're not just listening to what they have to say, but when you have members telling you that my kids can't sleep because I got gas from all of these things coming into my house, I'm sorry, that gives me great concern. You know, when people telling me that I'm afraid to walk down the street that they've walked down for 20 years, that gives me great concerns. It gives me concern when I see the police out there and the tactics that they were doing. It gives me great concern when I see young African-American males pulled over, harassed. That's a problem. But we all have a responsibility. But we also have to look at the responsibility of the community also. And I think that's part of the missing point. We can point fingers all day long and say we need to get involved, this and that. We also gotta remember our ability to be able to vote. And unfortunately, I don't think a lot of people are really talking about that much. You know, we've had a huge struggle for us to have the fight to be able to vote, which actually sets the playing field of who you're going to have in office when you're talking about judges,